Welcome back, guys. We continue this Confederates campaign. We're on to Cold Harbor next. So, we're going to try and win on day 2. So, day 1, we're taking in artillery. Day 2, cavalry and infantry. So, you can try and extend this battle to day 3, and I think there might even be a day 4. Because the enemy's supply wagons have got a lot of supply in them, so you can make quite a lot of money stealing supply wagons in this battle. But it's quite risky because obviously if the enemy the longer you delay, the more kills, wounds you're going to take. So I'm not sure if the cash is worth the extra losses. So I'm just going to leave an infantry unit here to protect the cannons. There is a nasty cavalry unit that has a habit of coming after your cannons. So the cavalry unit's going to see if he can go on the hunt for some supply wagons, and the infantry unit's going to detach some skirmishers to try and spot some cannons to counter battery fire. So the only goal on this first mission, this first day, is counter battery. That's the only real goal. So you can try and use snipers here instead of detached skirmishers. I have tried that, and it does work to a degree, but you're at risk of the cavalry units charging in this direction and basically taking a few kills off your sniper rifle, so it's not really worth the trouble in my opinion. Just going to see if we can spot anything else to shoot. So we can see the cavalry. So I'm going to try and work on the cavalry a bit. Reinforcements come from up here, which is where we're going to try and snag the supplies from. Now, you've got to delay before you go over a little bit, because if you go over too soon, they spot you and run after you. So we're just going to delay to about 125 maybe. I tried it at 130 last time and got spotted, so we'll try 125 this time. So I can't really move from this position because they've got sniper rifles in this fortification that'll spot me, and the cavalry will just come over and wreck me. Unfortunately, we've been spotted. So 125 appears to be, or maybe I should have just gone a little bit higher. I think if I was a little bit higher, I wouldn't have been spotted there. Right, there are the supply wagons that we're after. Okay, now we've got the supply wagons, we want to see if we can use this cavalry to spot some cannons. So I am probably going to need to dismount, which is why I brought dragoons instead of melee cav. Because as you can see, I'm spotted here at the moment. So just going to dismount, get some more stealth, and then we're going to see if we can hunt down some cannons. So apparently they can spot me there. And obviously they've got this infantry up here which is potentially spotting me. Something's spotting me anyway. Not quite sure what. But we've seen some cannons. So if we can just get out of vision. Yeah, I wish I knew what excuse me. Wish I knew what was spotting me. Now I am being chased here, but I am concealed at the moment. It's a bit risky moving forward, but I just want to see if I can spot them cannons. Unfortunately, this infantry unit's coming down here now, so it's unlikely that we're going to be able to. But we've seen some cannons here, so we'll try and take them out. That might even be the one that was here and he's moved across. Just going to stay here, hopefully he won't spot me. But it's really short, this day one is, so we won't be doing much more than just killing this cannon probably. We've been spotted again here, so clearly there's no point in trying to spot any more cannons around here. So we didn't quite manage to finish him off, but he's very close to being killed. This cavalry unit's almost dead. See if we can finish off this cannon. There we go, that's him sorted. So that's pretty much all you can do on this day one. I think technically this might actually be day one as well, to be honest with you, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so we've moved the cavalry and the skirmishers, the sniper, over to the left flank. So we're going to need to leave one troop down here to protect the flag. Everybody else is going to go north. Unfortunately, he's starting dismounted. That's why he's showing up as a skirmisher unit rather than cavalry. So I'm going to use the general to try and goad out the enemy. And there's a cannon over here that I want to try and capture. Kill. You need to take this objective on this phase. If you don't take this objective, you lose the phase. What? How did they see me? Okay. Apparently, they can see me when I'm standing there. That was a shame. Well, I've managed to get one of the infantry units running out, so hopefully we'll be able to catch him. See if we can get him. Keep coming. Okay, so I'm just going to send the infantry this way and the cavalry that way. In fact, I might need to take a wider berth. Right, let's run these into position. Apparently something can see me there. Might just be him. Let's go up in that corner. So there's another infantry unit come across. Bit annoying. Let's see if I can use the general to capture that supply wagon. So the cavalry did a really good job there. Let's see if I can bring them down. Work on that one. Captured another supply wagon. For some reason none of them cavalry shot the weapons. Rather annoying. Oh, we're being flanked, unfortunately. But we need to get out of here. Unfortunately, we got flanked here, and now we've got these infantry coming here, so we need to get out of that. Yeah, he's not going to make that. Some strange sight lines going on there. See if we can get the cavalry over. Ah. Come on. So we captured another supply. I might potentially be able to capture one more. Might potentially be able to capture two more. Nice. So that's another 3 supply wagons captured. Okay. So apparently I got the divisions mixed up, the flanks. It's the right flank that you need to win on day 2 with, so I've taken out a load of the artillery and replaced them with infantry. So hopefully that'll be enough. Now the enemy attack pretty, I don't know what the word would be. Heavily in this area, so I've put rookies in instead of the usual elite troops, because I am going to take quite severe casualties down in this area. I'd rather take them on rookies than elite troops. So because they attack so heavily down here, they leave their flank exposed, so we should be able to sneak through with these infantry and take the 2 objectives. We'll take a bit of a pounding holding the objectives, because once we take them, they are going to turn around and attack us, which is why, again, rookies are the way forward. I'd rather take casualties on rookies. But the longer you leave this battle, the more casualties you're going to take, so I'd rather take hefty casualties on rookies in this day than delay for another day or 2 and take casualties on all of my elite troops. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge to manage the whole front, because we're going to get charged over and over again. So we have to gonna be on our toes. Gonna have to be on our toes. But the howitzer support should do a pretty decent job of driving them off, even though I'm only using rookies with half of them with muskets. But these are just meat shields for the howitzers, basically. Although this one's taking a bit of a pounding. Just waiting for him to fire his shots, then I'll move him. So I'm just going to move these in position to start the flank. I could help out round here if I wanted, but I think they should be okay with the howitzer support. Well, he says that and then he gets routed. But we should be able to recover fairly easily. Looking like they're coming down for a flank here. He should be able to hold his own. He's got Harper's Ferries. He's in a fortification. It's a one-on-one battle. He should be okay. He's struggling to break that division because he's in the woods. Gonna have to go in for a melee attack on him. We've actually got 3 divisions here. We don't usually have that many. So we might have to recover, retreat and recover, go back in again. Might be able to force them out. Doing quite considerable damage to him. We're holding round here, so that's the main thing. Yeah, they've held out rather well. Pushed him off there. We are getting charged here. A little bit concerning. Okay, we forced him off. That's good. Gonna bring him round to get the supply wagon. I know I could use a detached skirmisher, it'd probably be quicker and easier, but I don't think these need the help of the general's morale bonus. Okay, everything's going okay, I think. Yep, we've managed to rout him. Forced him off. Everything's looking fine. Not quite sure where this supply wagon went to. I wonder if that's it there. I wonder if it just moved and I didn't notice. But the general can always come over and help out over here. No harm there. Oh, what are these doing? So we've had a little bit of a rout here, but we've got plenty of troops around here. It shouldn't be a problem. See if I can force this supply wagon that way. Okay, all is looking fine, I think. This is concerning. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the general, unfortunately. But it's not a big deal, I don't think. I had more important things to worry about. Right, we've got a cannon here we need to deal with. Let's jump him back in there. Yep, looks like we've held off the assault. Yeah, I've got another cannon here. I might go and deal with that once I've dealt with this cannon. Apparently I'm getting flanked here, but I'm not sure by who. Okay, that's that cannon dealt with. Unfortunately, there's an infantry unit here, so I'm not going to be able to go deal with the cannon until I've routed this infantry unit. He got flanked. That's not good. They can quite easily roll up the whole line now. Gonna have to move him across sharpish. Let's see if we can get him over. In fact, I might even have to bring him over. Right, this hasn't gone very well. Ran into a lot of cannon. Yeah, that was very painful. Right, now that's dealt with, let's move back over there. These can get back over here. These are just going to need a bit of time to recover. So considering we're using rookies, we're doing really well. We've got one of the objectives. He is running over though. Or is he just retreating? We're getting close to losing a cannon here, but I want him in position, so I'll just eat the loss if I take one. Yeah, so he did come across, unfortunately. Should be able to deal with that though. Bring the skirmisher that side. Yeah, we routed him nice and easily. Don't want to go over there though. Let's jump in these woods here. Okay, we've dealt with him. Ah, we didn't retake the objective. I'm glad I noticed that. Start bringing him over to help out again. There is cannon over here. I think 2 of them should be fine just there. He is eating quite nasty cannon fire there, but not really much we can do about it. Just bring out a skirmisher, hopefully they'll target the skirmisher. Bring out some more skirmishers here, just run them forward. Try and tie up the cannon. Everything's looking honky-dory, I reckon. Well, I don't want him retreating that way though. Okay, that's him routed. So I'm likely going to lose a unit here, but they're only rookies and they're only Enfields, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, so we lost a rookie unit there. Wiped out one there. Got 17 minutes to just hold these 2 objectives. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. They've taken this one. I'm so glad I looked up. I'm so glad I looked up before the timer ran out. That could have been a disaster. So I could detach some skirmishers to tie that up. Oh, he's there. What's he doing there? You've got to be kidding me. I took a flanking shot. I don't want to lose the mission now. Well, that was unfortunate that that guy retreated into my back line. But I suppose it's fortunate that I caught it. I'm just going to move his howitzer away so he doesn't lose a gun. Everything's looking fine here. Yeah, everything's looking fine. Well, we've got to keep this for another 9 minutes, so it's not over quite yet. But that was pretty damn good. We lost this one unit here, but not a big deal. It's only cost us an extra 300 guns and men. We've inflicted considerable casualties on them. And there we go. That was quite simple. Apparently we lost 2 guns, but I think medicine will cure that. Yep, medicine's cured that. So we lost 473 cavalry, not a big deal. So less than 12,000 casualties. We inflicted 3 to 1. Got the job done. All of my casualties were on rookies. Lost no officers. Amazing. We got a ridiculous amount of supply. Look at how much you get. 25k for these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bloody hell. That's 175,000 k. $1,000. We got 11 howitzers from that as well, and almost 4,000 fantastic rifles. We got 4 20-pounders. So yeah, we got a fantastic haul from that. And we only lost 11,500 men, so about 9.2 after medicine. We got another 1,000 from prisoners, so that's only 8.2, and we got 12.4, so we actually gained 4.2 thousand men. We got 175,000 in supplies, plus 123, so we got 300k, 298k it was. So we got 298k and 3,000 men, or 4,000 men. So yeah, that was absolutely 100% success. We lost no officers, captured a load of fantastic guns. We lost a few Enfields, that was it basically, which are practically starter weapons. Not quite, muskets are starter weapons, but they're not far off. Yeah, that was not bad at all. More than happy with that. And all of our rookies got loads of experience from that. Not so much the ones that went on the attack. They didn't do too bad. But the ones that stayed on defense got some really, really good experience from that. So yeah, fantastic. Worked out really, really well. What have we got? Oh god. Oh god. The 2 worst missions in the game. Let's have a look at them. I know which one of them is. Oh god, I know what both of them are. They're both horrible. So this one, you take so many losses. It's almost worth not even playing it. Let's have a look. See what the ramifications for not playing it are. Harding Pike. So if you don't defeat them, oh, it must be Nashville. If you don't defeat them at Nashville, they get better weapons. But I think they're already using fantastic weapons anyway. So that's not a big deal. I mean, you do get 17,000 men, so as long as you lose less than 17,000, then you'll still come out on top. So it probably is still worth doing it. It's probably worth doing it with complete rookies. Definitely not worth taking vet damage. And then Hall's Ferry is a cannon fest. Yeah. So they've got hundreds. Hundreds is probably an exaggeration. Oh no, yeah, definitely hundreds of cannon. They've got hundreds of cannon, all in fortifications, all over the place. So what I usually do on this mission is just counter battery fire, just send out skirmishers to spot, and just counter battery fire for hours and hours, and then try and charge the objective towards the end to minimise casualties. Right then, well, we're getting close to the end now. And then Washington, the hardest mission ever. It's more hard because it's so long. It's incredibly difficult to keep that concentration for so long. Right then, well, we'll call it an end to this episode. So cheers for watching, guys. Take care. I'll see you soon.